We find ourselves in the chapel of the imperial palace in Vienna, the so-called Hofburgkapelle. Finished around 1426, the chapel is directly adjacent to the private quarters of the palace and thus served for centuries the emperors and their families as their place of private worship, but also for ceremonial functions. In the 17th century, this space became the setting for a fascinating blend of sacred music and theatrical spectacle. For Holy Week, imperial theater architects created a representation of Christ's tomb, complete with painted backdrops and candlelight effects, turning the chapel into a dramatic devotional space. In front of the setting, sacred musical dramas were performed, so-called sepolcri, in which biblical and allegorical figures contemplate Christ's death. These pieces were often performed with costumes and with stage action, thus combining religious reflection with the means of early opera. The music typically favored darker instrumental colors, composers, for example, choosing viola da gambas, muted cornetos or trombones to evoke that somber mood of the Passion. For Holy Week of 1661, Antonio Bertalli's Sepolcro Il Pentimento was performed, which Harmonia Stellarum will bring to life along with music by Emperor Leopold I on March the 29th in Houston and on March the 30th in Portland, Texas.